Okay, everyone, this is TB Shores. I'm back to do another video that I had told you I was going to do about something that the Lord had spoken to me another morning. My videos kind of got out of order. The one that was talking about the task that God had completed through me was supposed to have been the first video, and then the ones about the Lord waking me and giving me a spoken word were supposed to follow. But anyway, I want to talk about, let's see, okay, where I showed you what the Lord had given me on February the 6th about Sweet Digna. Okay, this was given to me, as you can see here, on the 13th of February. And again, it was in the same manner. I was woke up, and as I was waking, the Lord spoke this word to me. And he spoke to me and he said, similitude. Well, that's another word that I am not familiar with. And right behind it followed the words, get ready, be ready, and stay ready. Now, stay ready stuck with me real profoundly. So at first I was just focused on similitude and stay ready, but then the Lord reminded me I had seen what appeared to be like a sentence in sentence form. Get ready, be ready, and stay ready. So what we want to focus on right now is this word similitude that the Lord spoke to me on the 13th of February. This, I'm trying to relate it in time frame, actually was the morning after Pa had passed away. But anyway, here I made a note that in the early morning hours, I was woke by the Holy Spirit speaking to me at about 5:30 a.m. And again, it's similitude. I did not see it written out. It was like the pronunciation of it was just real profound. It was real profound and brought me to full attention of it. And then it was followed by these words. I did see these words, get ready, be ready, and stay ready. And like I said, stay ready was just very profound to me. Now, what I have learned through my homework on the word similitude is that this word is all about, let's see, where's it at? What does this say? The quality or state of being similar to something. Okay? The quality or state of being similar to something. It is about being in the likeness of, sameness of, resemblance of. It's like a counterpart or a double, a visible likeness, an image to. Likeness, resemblance, similarity in appearance. A person or thing that is like in the counterpart, that says a person or thing that is like or the counterpart of another. Here again, I made another note, similitude, a duplicate copy, perfect likeness. King James Dictionary, similitude, likeness, resemblance, likeness in nature, of substance. And then here I just made a note, let us make man in our own image. So this is all about the image of God. and us being like him. And what the Lord conveyed to me as I looked this word up and I became familiar with what this word meant, it is about us becoming like him, us being in his likeness, us being similar to him, us being in perfect likeness. And the Lord conveyed to me and gave me the understanding that what he was trying to get me to see here, and I saw it very clearly, that this is about us when we're transformed into our new bodies, into the likeness of him. I think this fits very well with what he had shown me a few days earlier, about sweet Digna, and that sweet represented the bride, the precious treasured one, and her being worthy. This is about what's fixing to take place concerning the bride and those that are worthy. But I hope you can see clearly here that the Lord is showing us that the time is very near, and we are to expect these things to happen soon, because very clearly he's telling those that aren't ready to get ready, to be ready, to stay ready, because the time is short. And I have no doubt but what God has shown me through these things. He has just left me with a very profound feeling that this is about the bride. This is about the worthiness. This is about the change that's fixing to take place, and we are to be ready for that. We're to be seeking him constantly. Just have your heart ready. It's all about what he sees in our heart. Let him search your heart and show you if there's anything that you need to make right with him. But I just wanted to share all this with you because I feel like it's a very good encouragement for the bride. It seemed like I had a little bit of note on the other side of the page. Let's see. Yes, I had put basically what I had found for the words stay and ready. With stay, it says to remain in a specific state. Ready means being fully prepared, state of readiness. So that just re-emphasizes what the Lord wants us to do here. We are to remain in a state of readiness. We are to remain fully prepared. And then the note that I made below this, my thoughts at the time, I feel in my spirit that the Lord is showing me with this word similitude that the transformation or change of the bride to her incorruptible body is soon. We stay ready. He's simply letting us know that we're to stay prepared, for it isn't long. So I hope that this brings some encouragement and blessing to you. And I think on my last video that posted, the one about my task that God had me do that was complete, when I was doing that video, I did not fully understand a lot of the profoundness that God was having me to put into that until I went back and listened to it after it was loaded. And we are to let him bring us to that point to where we simply know to trust and obey him. That we simply know that when he tells us to do something, we don't have to hesitate because we know he's right there with us through it all, providing what is needed. We're to rest in peace with that because he is not going to ask us to do something that he's not going to provide the tools that we need. So he wants us at that place to where when He gives us something that He wants us to do, we just go do it. Trust in Him. And that's fixing to come upon us. So we need to be ready for that. I'm going to shut this off now. Y'all seek the Lord with all your heart because things are soon to start happening. I love you. Bye-bye.